Officer, I have to confess, I killed a man. He stood in my darkened living room, looking at my artwork, the family photographs, then at me, weighing me up. He was plain clothes, a bit crumpled, not what I expected. It was a month ago. Scotland, fishing holiday. He didn't speak, so I let my mouth run on. Hit and run, I said. I poured myself a drink. My hand shook. He was dead, stone dead, skull sheared off like the top of an egg. That was an absurd thing to say. Why did I say that? I was so frightened. I dropped him in the loch. Stones in his pockets. I gulped down the whiskey, glad of its calming fire. He said, "And now?" "Now, these." I showed him my phone and the first text message. "Stones in my pockets. Bottom of the loch. It wasn't right what you did to me, Robert." "You're Robert?" I nodded. "No sender number." I nodded again. "This man you hit, he didn't die." "Oh, he died," I said, pouring another whiskey. "Look at the next text. A fortnight ago." "Walking is slow with bones broken all the way from Scotland. See you soon, Robert." He said, "Perhaps a hoax." I laughed and knocked back the whiskey. "I wish. Read on." "This is your town. I'm looking for your street, Robert." That was yesterday. And the next one, today's. "Nice house. I can see you in there, Robert." I couldn't see anyone outside. I closed all the curtains, turned off the lights. I called 999, said I was being stalked. Oh, God! The glass shuddered in my hand. Then I thought, if I confess, make amends, well, you might... The phone vibrated viciously. I startled. My glass shattered to the floor. He handed the phone back to me. "Hello?" I stammered into the receiver. "Good evening, sir," a woman's voice replied. "This is victim support. We've dispatched officers to your address." I dreaded her reply, but told her, "Your officer is already here?" "I'm sorry, sir, but officers won't be with you for at least an hour." He plucked the phone from my unresisting fingers. I noticed how wet his clothes were. He placed my phone on the desk. Then he placed a line of objects next to it. He took them from his pockets. They were heavy, wet stones.